Hey y'all, I know I've chimed in a lot today. I'm on one, so okay. Anyway, I'm doing shrimp. And y'all know I love shrimp. I'm Forrest Gump all day long over here. Shrimp every damn thing. But anyway, I ordered colossal, like literally, prongs literally, and but they sent extra large, and this shit look real small. But okay, so I'm gonna make it work. So um, these are my shrimp. And of course, I'm washing them. You have to. You have to. They're very salty naturally. And then plus from where they come from, it just they produce a lot of liquid. Understand? So you have to take your time with your shrimp. And I soak mine for a couple of hours. After I've washed them, I'll also then soak them in salt water. And so should you. Salt water not only tenderizes and flavors a naturally flavored shrimp, but it also salt is like a cleanser almost, right here. So, but these are my eggs. I'm gonna beat a couple of eggs, my egg wash for my shrimp, y'all. You got to. If you're not grilling them, broiling them, don't broil shrimp too long. But if you're not grilling them or pan searing, put the egg wash on thick. It don't matter what nobody say. Use 100 eggs if you need to. It'll just make it taste better. For whatever breading or batter that you decide to use. This is me butterflying my shrimp, And I butterfly them better, but this is my look when I clean them because I take my time cleaning my shrimp. These are a couple of eggs. I only used 2 because this was a small bag of some shit they said was big, but it was really not. So I used only 2 eggs because I like the prongs. I like the super, 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 super big ones. Head on, head off. It don't matter with some seafood, baby. I'm in that thing, some shrimp too, especially. Um, but this is what we're doing, and this is my egg wash after I've beat it all together. You're not going to use your mixer or your rough hand. You're going to be gentle with your shrimp because they're very delicate. So you're going to be gentle as you're, mixing the egg wash together with your shrimp. You're not going to use a mixer, forks, spoons, knives, nothing. Gentle hand with your shrimp so you won't tear them up and you just got some mush and mash and you wasted your money. So anyway, that was my shrimp knife, y'all. That was one of my grandmother's many seafood knives. She had seafood knives, baby. And that was one of the smaller shrimp knives out of the millions that she had because, we love seafood. Like my little girl, like she a sushi freak. So we do it all over here. So we love seafood. We could do it every day. Literally, we would. So, but anyway, and that's her with that sushi because her and my another couple of family members, not me, but I do love all fish. I love it baked, raw, prepared properly, grilled, and for me, I'm real hood, so everything can be fried, and it could just be perfect. So anyway, this is my stick of butter. I'm only using not even a tablespoon. I'm gonna melt this to put on my baked potatoes. Tomatoes, I like tomatoes sometimes. Real sweet cherry tomatoes on my baked potato. Of course, I'm going to put chives and green onions. I'm going to cut those really, fragilely. Now, the chives, a lot of times you can't find them. But when you do fresh herbs in the fresh herb section, get them. Hurry up and get them and make sure you use them within, a few days because, fresh herbs, they go bad really quick. So, unless you keep them out. Nobody don't want food out in their kitchen overnight. And, ain't nobody got time for all that stuff that come with that. Because I definitely don't. So, clean your kitchen, put stuff up. But anyway, or in some Ziplocs if you need to have it out so you can enjoy it. But the Ziploc also give it the same, moldy or quick age on your herbs. So, it's something about it being oxidated, just left out where it stays fresh. So, I've noticed that the Ziplocs and all that other bags, they kind of take all that away. So you don't want to do that just to keep, your kitchen clean and free of food. But anyway, so just put it up or use it for, when you really need it. But this is melted butter. I'm getting ready to put baked potatoes, you all. I'm doing small ones for me and my daughter. This is just our night, She doing plenty of junk food, which I don't allow all the time. But she deserves that today. And I'm going to have me a couple of bites because I can't do just too much. I got to be in the mood, for some sugar. But anyway, here's some baked potato, y'all. I'm getting ready. This look like a lot of salt, y'all. It's really not. Literally, it's not. Because baked potatoes, any kind of potato, it sucks up a lot of salt. You know, it takes in a lot of salt. So this would actually flavor the rind, the skin, but it would also go into, you know, almost evenly distributed into your potato. So this is not a lot of salt at all. Now, if you pour this type of salt on something, then you got a problem. So, and I don't oversalt food. Matter of fact, I hate cooking with it, but I know your body requires a little bit of it. So I do use some. So this is the baked potatoes. Getting ready to put these in, not in the oven. Not in the oven. Oven just take up too much energy. I got me a little rotisserie in it. You can do everything in it. Pizzas and, you know, wings and, you know, quick stuff. And then any little extra stuff you do. Baked potatoes too. So I'm doing these in there. And it takes a little longer because, you know, you can do your baked potatoes in the microwave. Put your wet towel over it. I mean, you know, paper towel. And, you know, 4 or 5 minutes, you got a really amazing baked potato. But a lot of people like to just take their time if they're doing, you know, partying or, you know, longer meals. And that's a part of the festivities. Just the long wait on the shit. So, but anyway, yeah, here they are. Putting these in there. And, y'all, we couldn't eat it all. Like, I think I had 2 or 3, after I got through cooking it all, I think I had 2 or 3 bites. And I was like, you know what, I'm getting ready to take me a long bath. I'm getting ready, of course, have me a long little some relaxed time. Y'all know what I'm talking about by myself. And I'm going to take a deep breath and just take another deep breath and just enjoy my night. So that's the whole deal. But here they are again in this little oven. This thing cooks so fast, so powerful. This little thing kicks up a lot of dust. I love it. It's leaving everybody behind, baby, when it's done doing this thing real quick. This little thing. Here are the shrimp. Y'all love some freshly cooked shrimp. Y'all, I do shrimp every kind of way. Don't play with me. Understand? Now this, I love when they fried and they look golden like this. It's just incredible. You understand what I'm talking about? And you don't need a lot. When it's so good, it's like with this, you don't need a lot. Like I had 2 or 3 and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll have a little bit for brunch, my brunch tomorrow. And then if I have some left over, of course I will. You know, the rest for my lunch. So, because I had 2 or 3 and then a couple of bites of my salad and 1 or 2 bites of my big old potato. And I was like, oh, I'm worn out. I can't do this. No. So I wish I was cooking for a big old man, y'all, so I could just hear him smacking and talking about, baby, this is good. And, baby, wow. Y'all would go crazy. So, but yeah, he coming. Somebody brand new. Somebody excellent, great, you know, for me. But anyway, yeah, here's the shrimp. Yeah, these are smaller, but they still came out really, really good. I'm talking about really good because I had ordered, like I told y'all, the colossal and the prawn. They substituted and sent this. I was like, what? Why would you? Look, I had to have the shrimp, so I just didn't make no fuss about it. But I'm going to go get what I need next time when I can, what I like. So I like every kind of seafood. Sea scallops, lobster, crab legs, oysters, any kind of fish blackened, any kind of fish baked right, real raw tuna, real fresh tuna, real baked tuna, everything, y'all. It's shrimp, everything, all day, in anything. Lobster in everything, y'all. So if I could do it all the time, that's what I would do in my diet. But I know it carries a lot of mercury also. And then some other things that you should not have all the time. So, and that's with anything we do. So I ain't finna be walking around saying, well, don't be, you know, eating that and we doing everything else. So, you know, I just go and do my seafood. But look how, y'all look. Y'all got a hangover? Y'all just left y'all party? Some of y'all my age and older? Stop it. But listen, if you haven't, come get some of this shrimp. Come get these baked potatoes. This the whole deal. This is real life. This is the real world. This ain't reality TV. Nigga, this right here this is the deal. So now I'm playing with y'all. So anyway, y'all, I'm teasing, but y'all, I poured all that butter on it. Y'all see that butter right there dripping? I poured it all over there on both of them, yeah. Cause I mixed a little salt, sea salt in that. And then with the butter, and then I just poured it in there so it could saturate, you know, the potato. Really good. My daughter was like, oh, Mom, this is incredible. I can't eat it all. It's just so amazing. She said, Mom, I can't wait to have some in the morning. I said, well, don't overdo it. Just enjoy later. Said this there. So, yeah, we're going to get back on our seafood when we can. I don't know when, but we're going to have it all, every which way, right up in this thing. But anyway, everything else you don't even want to eat once you start back on that kick. You know, gumbos, the real gumbos and shit. So, but with all the seafood, but yeah, yeah, you don't need a lot. That's when you're satisfied. You don't need a lot. It's the nasty horn dog horror men that have to have just too much of that because they're really not satisfied. When you're satisfied, then there you go. Literally. So, one person can't satisfy you. Don't let your crew or your clique tell you that that woman can't. That I or she. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. You can be satisfied in love as a family, nuclear, one family, one woman, as a couple, as a family, as an entity together. That's some good loving. Because to me it's more powerful. Because you ain't hiding your what maybe your nasty stuff. You ain't hiding your ugly self. You ain't hiding your most precious or beautiful self even. You can let everything hang out because this with your love. That's your love. You're expressing your love to, for, and with. So to me, one person, that's the only thing I'm going to do moving forward, is loving on, to, and with one person because it's more intimate. For me, I feel like it. Because I can be my whole self just super crazy, wretched, nasty with it. Or just real polite with, whichever way. You don't have to tell nobody all that, but y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm not going to do that with the world. I'm going to do it with one. And God done told God, you got to hear him send whoever mad. Because I'm about to bust. So, but anyway, so you all, y'all love an amazing salad. I was going to do a spinach salad, but I'm just going to do that throughout the week. Because I had my daughter forced me to have a pizza last week. And then I made loaded chili dogs with the relish, the cheese, the buns, everything was too fat, and all the onions and just all the stuff. I said, I'm supposed to get hot back on my salads for a minute. You pushing it. She said, Mom, I think we should. I said, honey, I'm doing it. You ain't no thinking about it. So, but anyway, yeah, this is the finished product right here. You know, this baked potato came out incredible. Y'all like some tomatoes on my baked potato. A little sweet on all that sharp cheddar and your chives and your green onions. And y'all put all the sour cream on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Just loading it. Now, normally I would put some bacon on it. I said, but this is just taking it too far, making that bacon and putting it all at the bottom of that baked potato. So when you stir it up, you got a problem. I said, this is just too, So I didn't do it, y'all, but y'all come get a plate. Y'all come get some. Come get a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, these shrimp will melt in your mouth. And I could have cried because I forgot to get a lemon. So how did I... you can't keep lemons too long because lemons mold quickly. They either age fast in the refrigerator or they mold outside. So I was like, damn, how did I forget to get a lemon? Because that lemon would have went hard. But I make my own cocktail sauce. And I had already prepared that and put it in my fridge for whenever I had, the seafood fry that I love at home. So it had millions of lemons in it, fresh lemons. So I was like, okay, there's that taste. I told my daughter, let me put this for homemade cocktail. I do homemade cocktail and homemade tartar. Some people make good tartar, but millions don't make it good. And it may be good for them, so I can't say it ain't good. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I have to have my tartar and cocktail A1, so I just can't eat it. But yeah, this dressing is my favorite when I do seafood. I can't do. I love a lot of dressings. Like I've been to a lot of like the Papa, just amazing, steakhouse restaurant, just seafood place. I can't do. I mean, I like the house dressings, but I cannot do any kind of dressing with my seafood. Y'all gotta be incredible. So since I don't have like a lot of the Papa shit down, y'all, I have to be very creative. But this Dorothy's for me with my seafood at home. Yeah, it do everything. So and it's not fattening, but if it is, and you understand what I'm saying. So, but really good. So yeah, I like the Dorothy's Lynch. Really, it's a sweet little twang and stuff like that. But here y'all go. Y'all come get a little plate. That's me and my daughter's plate. We couldn't finish this. All them shrimp, and I didn't even load it up like I really want to. You understand what I'm saying? Where you can just have leftovers for the whole weekend. Where I ain't even got to look at you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I done already made you a pie, so you can dig into that. But This right here, I don't have to do nothing else. I'm not even gonna do no breakfast. You better warm some of that shrimp and cut that potato. Take that foil off, cut the potato, and get to it, and put your little salad. But y'all love some fresh eggs on my salad, and I like them cut pretty. Sometimes I'll crumble them, like what I'm getting ready to do the next couple of weeks. Next week, back on this salad kick. Just for a minute, I take my body in and out with the shit, just so it can stay halfway looking like something getting old. Alpo type shit. Nigga was old, just still looking like he needed to be swallowed, whole, literally, and loved on. But anyway, y'all, these shrimp are so good. Y'all come get some. Come get some if you hung over and stuff. Y'all know I'm playing. Y'all know I don't want nobody running in at my house, baby. No, I don't give a damn. Somebody say she's a loner. She by herself. Shit. Until my man come, honey, baby, we ain't doing none of that. And even when he come, he might be out there like that, but don't bring that shit to the house, baby. It's real simple. But anyway, y'all, next time I'm gonna do my prongs or some colossal shrimp, and I'm gonna pan sear maybe some honey type or lemon or something very different to where you can enjoy it. But the fried, this right here, it never gets old. Because matter of fact, this was one of my grandmother's recipes on her fried, because we did a lot of seafood, but this is one of her recipes. And this breading alone, and then how she did the shrimp, it's very different, and it you can taste the difference in it, so. But anyway, you all, I hope you guys are being safe and not out there acting like Astro World, stumbling over people just to look at somebody you don't know at a concert. Here's the whole deal. If you're not backstage or on the stage, don't get killed at no concert. Don't, as a matter of fact, just don't get trampled on. Matter of fact, don't go. Okay, so if that's your man's thing, let him go get his bag, and he come home and you at the house, or you somewhere doing some shopping or something, or just something, but you ain't out there getting stomped on. They didn't just. That's the new. That's my saying. They didn't went Astro World crazy. Okay. But anyway, you all, may those people rest in peace. I didn't even think that was real when I heard that. I was like, is this for real? This must be some teenagers. I don't know. I don't want to run after nothing like that. But God, my husband, when God sent him, if he loved me back, and my baby for sure, my little girl. Anything other than that, I ain't getting stampede for nothing.